have told you. So what's this flat Earth thing?
So you get to about 8 years old and you're like, okay, I'm on a sphere. So your first thought is to get off or know what else is going on nearby this sphere. And what they say is, we're in charge of that, and it's called space. And we can't actually get very far. And the nearest place is like 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 miles away. And you can't ever get to it. But we can send you the images of what we can see, and we'll let you know what we see. And that's kind of a torturous prisoner energy. You're stuck here on a ball, giving faith to others to know what's going on. But don't worry, as they are firing rockets to space to explain. Trust them. They are looking after things. And we pay them vast sums of cash so they can look after it all. Then a massive propaganda machine backs this up from a multitude of different angles. So you're around 9 years old, and they push everything away from you. In mainstream history, they pushed dinosaurs to 250 million years away, and cavemen to 2 million years away. They pushed the luminaries in the sky away from you, millions, billions, and trillions of miles away. They even tell you that some of the luminaries in the sky are dead. They're not even there, and you are seeing something that happened millions, billions, and trillions of years ago. They tell you that the nearest galaxy, and remember folks, galaxies don't exist, is 2.2 million light years away. And remember that just 1 light year is 6 trillion miles. It's unreal. They push stuff away from you at a young age to cement into your subconscious you are an insignificant random ant. Well, monkey ant. Ant monkey. Then get this. They tell you around 9 years old that the sun is in the middle of its life cycle and will explode in about 4 billion years. And that in the few 100 million years before the explosion, it will swell up and swallow the Earth. But it doesn't matter, as you won't be here. They are telling children the end of humanity is a certainty, a pure certainty, but it doesn't matter, as you won't be here. They tell children that asteroids might crash into the Earth and destroy it, and pitchfork that fear trauma deep into the subconscious too.
What did you do at school today, Mikey?
Oh, they told me the sun will swallow the Earth and wipe out humanity.
Yes, of course. Well, you won't be here, as you're only here once as a speck of monkey ant energy, so it doesn't matter. So run along and play with your iPad before I dish up some fluoride, sugar, and high fructose corn syrup.
Hey, Mum, I love that star in the sky. That one twinkling pretty colours.
Oh, that's not there, Mikey. It actually blew up and died millions of years ago, just like our sun will. What you see in the sky is just an echo.
Mum, at school, they also told me that at any time a giant asteroid flying fast through space could hit the Earth and wipe us all out.
Yes, that's right, Mikey. So make sure you have a little bit of fear about this every day of your life in the subconscious.
See, these aren't cool programs to put into children. It's seriously dark and messed up. And it's all based on the repetition of millions, billions, and trillions.
Billion, 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 billion.
I took astronomy from Carl Sagan.
As you get a bit older, they then trick you to think that the outer space Scooby-Doo land is acting the same as your body. It's all such an elaborate lie. History and the sky is pushed away from you as a child, and they spend millions, billions, and trillions of dollars pushing this stuff away from you, out of your mental reach, too far for your consciousness to understand or grasp. It's highly likely we're only 700 years in from the count, and not 2017 years, but do your own research. I mean, you really think that they can go so far to lie about where you are, that they won't lie about what has happened here? Stonehenge and the Sphinx both look a bit super Lego construction toy energy, and many ancient sites have metal rebar in the stone. That's not right. But schools are nothing more than factories for reprogramming humans. So, flat Earth. Well, BOB said the Earth was flat, and a few days later NASA responded with gravitational waves. Then Kyrie Irving said the Earth is flat, and a few days later NASA responded with they found 7 new planets. They're in damage mitigation, and they know it. So the dome v infinite plane debate is ramping up. It seems there could be a psyop for the dome. The firmament comes from the Hebrew word rachia, which really translates to expanse, not firmament. But maybe it's not a dome or an infinite plane. The Vedic scriptures didn't have a dome or an infinite plane in their cosmology. They had other land and an edge. It does have to be said though, it is a massive paradigm shift if you live in an enclosed system or in a free expansive system with other land. So it's wise flat earthers think about this a little bit. It also has to be said that an enclosed system is anti-freedom, just like the ball. So think deeply before putting your hat on the dome, especially if you are doing this solely from a mistranslated word. Shouting from one corner, dome or infinite plane, seems a little strange. As for sure, a dome is not proven, and nor is an infinite plane. You can see my Vedic documentary if you're interested in the alternative out there. One thing's for sure, Flat Earth is going very mainstream soon, and the craziness has not even yet started. On a final note, if anyone else is interested in the North Pole Project, we are open to millions, billions and trillions.